All right, guys, I'm so excited to launch this new book, Builder versus Builder. Reason why we created this book is because, closing over 100-something transactions on brand new homes here in Las Vegas, buyers and also agents will ask me which is a better home builder. Well, it comes down to materials and products, and that's the reason why we've created this book. But within this book, there's a total of 32 questions that you need to ask the builder. This is how you're gonna compare one builder to another, because it comes down to material and products. Now, this book right here is a comprehensive guide on evaluating materials from one builder to another. We break it down all in this book. And don't worry about it, because if you don't understand the materials and the lifespan, it's all in here. Again, there's a total of 32 questions that you need to ask. Now, if you want to get this, it's free. And this is only exclusive for all my followers on YouTube, okay? All you have to do is just text builder to this number right here. Again, it's free. Go ahead and text builder to this number and we'll give it to you. All right, what's up, everybody? Another day, another property home tour out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. If this is your first time tuning into this channel, my name is Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas. I am a licensed real estate agent out here. So today I'm out here in the city of North Las Vegas, and as you can see, this is a brand new track by Century Communities. Now, this is a little bit unique, okay? So let me just kind of show you where we are at. So this street right here is North 5th. If we just head north, we're gonna hit the 215. I'm gonna say about 15 minutes. Then if we just go down this road, we're gonna hit Craig, okay? This way would actually be south. So we're probably about 15 or less than 10 minutes. I'm gonna say 15 to 10 minutes, right? To shopping. Then you can also jump on the 95. So from here to Harry Reid International, roughly about 30 minutes. So this brand new development, we have a total of 98 homes. Only 4 has sold. They literally just opened. Now, a lot of these lots are gonna be roughly about 3,500 square feet. Lot premiums could cost you about $1,000. The setback is roughly about 22 to 24 feet. So what that means is at the end of the house to the perimeter wall, 22 feet, roughly, okay? Now, this is a gated community. The name of this neighborhood is Bravado, and they have a total of 3 different floor plans to pick and choose from. We have the 1792, then we have the 1943, then we have the 2119. So the 2 that are modeled right now will be the 1943 and the 2119, okay? Now, this is gonna be a little bit different now with Century. They're doing all spec builds, which means they're already picking all the upgrades, and they have 3 different packages with the upgrades. So basically what you see is what you get, which is kind of cool, okay? So we're gonna go take a look at the 1943, but we're gonna walk through the sales office here. Now keep in mind, the sales office here is a 2-car garage. So the 1943, it is 1,943 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, a loft with a 2-car garage. And remember, they are only doing spec builds, so you cannot build your own. So let's go inside. So remember, this is the 2-car garage here. And we're gonna exit this way, get to the front. Now, what's cool about this is that obviously we're gonna get the terracotta pavers. You're gonna get the landscaping up front too as well. Let's take a look at the elevation. I believe on this one you're gonna have 3 different elevations, but again, remember, the builder is gonna pick all this stuff for you. So as you can see, we've got the camera doorbell here. We got the keypad. All right, let's go inside where it's nice and cool. So let's take a look at this. We're gonna go ahead, take a look up here. Let's take a walk back this way here. All right. Let's take a look at this kitchen. 42 upper cabinets with a 3-inch crown And remember, a lot of this stuff already comes with it, like this 18-inch backsplash. But remember, the color variations and the type of tile and the flooring is going to be completely different. So you may have a slide-in stove or a cook countertop. Again, this is where the builder is going to pick it for you. Now let's take a look at the type of cabinets that we have here. These are going to be under-mounted slides, and then we have the dovetails. Now these are not soft closing cabinets. However, you can buy the mechanism through Amazon. Fairly reasonable on the price. Now this one, let's see if it exhausts out. Boom, there you go. Now washer and dryer are not included, but they definitely have a lot of incentives right now going on with this builder, especially with the interest rate. At the time of this video, they are promoting FHA or VA financing on a 30-year fix at 4.875%. Obviously, you're going to have to qualify for that rate. That's going to also be dependent based upon your credit score as well. We've got the undermounted sink, and we have the spigot here. Let's see if this is plumbed for our RO system. This one does not have a RO system, but it looks like you can definitely add one, or filters. Feels like these ceilings here are 9-foot ceilings. Orange peel texture. We've got 3 inches on the baseboards here. These look like 18 by 18, actually 12 by 12 on the floors here. 6 by 6 on the slide. So this is what I was talking about, the setback. So from the back of your house to the retaining wall. Now, let's just say you happen to buy on this side. Let's take a look at this major street here. So this is elevated pretty high. So chances of somebody hopping on your wall is definitely going to be slim to none. I think what I would do is add a covered patio. Looks like we have a water spigot here. So one thing I want you to ask on the builder's checklist is basically, do we have another water spigot in the front? Also, it looks like this one also includes a gas stub as well. These run from anywhere from $450 to $650, just depending on the builder. And this is something that is an option on the spec. Now let's go take a look at the air conditioning unit. What type of unit are we using? Could be a 410A, but now we are moving to 454. Looks like the AC unit's on this side here. Now you guys probably already seen the ad at the beginning of this video, builder versus builder, regarding the book that I have created for all my buyers, and that's only exclusive for everybody that is on this channel. It's to make you a better home shopper. These are, I think, I'm gonna say 32 questions that you need to ask a builder to compare materials and products, right? So like, let me give you an idea. Let's talk about the AC unit. There's all different brands. Certain brands are better than others. There's different costs, what the lifespan is, the type of refrigerant, the type of ton that condenser has, right? And this breaks it all down, because at the end of the day, you want to make sure what you are buying, are you getting your money's worth? So right here we have our first thermostat here. It looks like Sierra Air is the contractor. This is our service door into the garage there. And let's go back here. Oh wow, definitely tons of storage. I do like this. Perfect. All right. Let's go back this way here. And I'm gonna say today's one of those days where, you know what? I'm just happy. I'm thankful for, you know, doing these video home tours, and I'm trying to hit it hard again where we're doing a bunch of video home tours, but it's just so hard because there's so many things that we are incorporating into our business today, and it's just hard to do like one video home tour a day at this point because we have so much going on. But also, I would not be where I'm at today if it wasn't for you guys that have been following me for years now, and a lot of you guys bought homes from me. And some of y'all didn't buy any homes from me and end up using a different real estate agent, which is okay. I mean, it is what it is. We have the primary here. Let's see what we got over here. Primary there. We've also got a bedroom here, okay? So, the 1943 square feet. So remember, this one is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and it says loft and a 2-car garage. So it looks like there's an optional for the loft. So where would this loft go? Huh. Interesting. I should have checked the floor plans, guys. So let's take a look at this. This primary is nice and large. I'm going to say this is probably 18 by 18 on this one. 8-foot ceilings. The primary entry door here is a wider door. On this one is a 36-inch wide. We have a second thermostat here. We do have a transfer duct. Now, we need to identify, is this transfer duct connected to the return line for the duct, or does it come outside? So on this one, it just comes outside, then it sucks it over here. Now there are pros and cons to this versus a transfer grill, and also you have the option to connect this directly to the return line. What are the pros and cons to it? That's why we have the builder versus builder book. This is how you compare one builder to another. So it looks like on this spec right here, we also have a pre-wire for a ceiling fan, orange peel texture, straight edge cornering. We've got the 12 by 12 tiles again. Right off to the left, we've got our walk-in closet and then our second walk-in closet. Okay, so this is how it's configured. Here, you would have a loft here, because I remember this floor plan now. This gets pushed back, you lose this closet and you get a smaller closet. And that's the reason why it's spec'd like this. Now we did a video on the exact same model up in the Northwest Sky Canyon, okay? Here's our water closet. Toilet seat's a little bit low. I prefer an upgrade, a higher toilet seat. Here's our second walk-in closet, not bad, okay? So honestly, is it better to get a loft or a 3-bedroom at this point? The answer is this. You are better off doing a 3-bedroom at this point versus minimizing this primary bedroom where it's smaller just to get the loft. This is a good spec out, and if you're going to rent this out, you shouldn't have a problem renting out this property. Now let's go take a look at the other bedrooms. So this bedroom right here, pretty decent size. I'm going to say this is probably a 10 by 11. Now let's take a look at the windows here. Now typically on the edge of the window, it will let you know the type of brand of the window. So right here, we can go ahead and scan that and see exactly the brand of the window and the type of U factors coming through this window, because all manufacturers are all completely different. The higher the U factor, the better it is. How to identify that? Again, you need to check out the builder versus builder book. So if you want it, it is free. All right, so let's go take a look at this. Laundry room. This one right here does not have a drain pan. Now again, what is a drain pan? How does it work? Just because if it has a drain pan, does it have a drain line? Right? What's the pros and cons? These are the things that you need to ask the builder. Builder versus builder. Make sure to get that book. I'm just promoting it right now. Attic access right here, perfect. And then we have the smart panel box. I'm not going to open that up today, but I'm sure it does have the Smurf tube to the D mark. Again, if you guys don't know what that is, builder versus builder. And I'm so proud of this book because every time I take out a client and they're looking to buy a brand new home, they're always asking, who is the better builder? Well, it just depends. Because look, we could be looking at a Toll Brothers home. They're using one products and materials that they're contracted with. But then we can go to California. It's a whole different line of products. Some products are better than others. Some materials are better than others. And that's what that book is written for, is to help identify products and materials. I know this just sounds like a pitch, and it is, and I'm going to be very transparent with you. But at the end of the day, it's to make you a better home shopper. Oh, take a look at that. It's not bad. I love, we have a nice high vanity. 36 is on the vanity, which is a plus. Now, did I go into this bedroom here because I was just yapping it up? Ceiling fans in both rooms, pre-wire. Ceiling fans are not included. All right, now if you guys are interested in this property, they are giving out additional incentives too as well. If you guys want to know what those incentives are, give me a call. And if you guys do come on out here, okay, I'm working with one salesperson, okay? Alex, super cool dude. We want to see him win. He's going to want to see me and my clients win too as well. So if you want to get the best deal of a lifetime, give me a call. And we'll schedule an appointment with Alex. But if you do come out here, just ask for Alex and just let Alex know, hey, I seen Chakits' video. He already knows what to do as far as roll out the red carpet. And at that point, we're going to negotiate you the best deal if this is something that you guys are interested in. All right, guys, I really appreciate each and every one of you guys from the bottom of my heart. I wish you guys nothing but the best, and be blessed, folks. I just want to say thank you so much for scanning that QR code. That tells me that you're probably interested in selling your home, right? Now, look, if you're interested in selling your home, you'll probably want to interview a bunch of agents, including myself, and let me tell you why. If you don't know who I am, my name's Chakits Krulsawat. I hang my license with Simply Vegas. I've been in the business now for about 16 years. I close over 100 million annually. We do about 130 transactions annually. Now, our company alone does about 2 billion in sales volume every single year. Why? Because we're the #1 brokerage. But what's most important here is it's all about how do we actually market your home. It's just like this video here. I was able to drive you to this video. You're watching this video right now, and I want to show you exactly how I can sell your home faster and for top dollar. Now, if you guys are interested, give me a call because I would like to set up an appointment for a free consultation. Let's take a look at your home. Let's see if we are the right fit. Other than that, can't wait to see you.